to jump. Good day. Goeiedag. Sagenari Junior. Ladies and gentlemen. I am Luhan Swanepoel, a 26-year-old young adult with Down syndrome. Thank you for the opportunity to tell more about myself. I was born on the 27th of April, 1989. 5 years later, the same day, our nation was free from segregation when Nelson Mandela declared the 27th of April Freedom Day. When I look back on my life, I realized that this fact is not also a symbol of my own freedom, but it is also a symbol of my own freedom. When I was born in diagnosed with Down syndrome, the doctor advised my parents to place in the field of life for special people. He told my parents that all the people with special plans and more or less the same needs, it would be much easier for everybody. I think it is almost like living in a fish pound, down a house, in hell, in circles. Seeing the same things every day is very safe, but very boring. So I started to practice my jumping skills. And a lot of jumping experts have advised me along the way. The sound of the cheering crowd, my family are encouraging me the harder it becomes more skillful. Ladies and gentlemen, hereby I invite you to have a closer look into some of my most life experiences, valuable life experiences thus far. Firstly, I will share Bible lessons in school that prepared me for the work of work. Then I will share valuable lessons learned from my work experience. My life is an adventure. The ups as well as the downs. I attended 3 wonderful schools. Dominica, as well as Girls Primary, and Alderlane High. High schools prepared me to become the working young man that I am today.
gaan ek genoeg materiaal mee te werk en dit was nie so vanaand te doen. Dis prachtig, Luhan, maar dit was eigenlijk gratis vir 6 prachtig 20 minute oor 5, baie mooi. Kom ons kyk na die volgende een.
Perhaps the most effort that has to be made by an educator when dealing with inclusive education is in the math class. So let's work out a separate workshop for one with cases for the special needs. Meantime, the rest of the class carries on with the prescribed syllabus. Once more, so let's go to great pains to explain that it doesn't require an inordinate amount of extra work.
As ek aanvanklik dink mense gaan vir baie ekstra werk wees en mense dan, dit is logisch. Maar ek kan net uit die verskillende vorme van jou sê, ek die voorraad en ek kan vir my die 5 jaar aan klas is. En vir my voorraad en lekker om mense hier dan ek wil mense, ek het baie rond geleerd, ek wil baie vir my gemeenheid en dan baie meer voorkere dan as jy het in die woning van my
Like any other talk of normal change, Luhan happens that how one school is over.
My dream scientifically just the way I am.
Once more, I didn't feel where I am. Luhan now tried and now one of the school's most popular genius. He proved that if one is given a chance in the right environment, nothing is impossible. It is clear that Luhan is a confident team and that he will take that back in his stride and negotiate his way through high school.
Luhan, ek luister goed in jou en voorkomen. Ek kan doen elke keer dat ek soms moet gaan met goed gehoord en doen. Ek krijg mij echt niet gehoord en goed. Ek krijg niet doen. Luhan is nooit alleen. Uitstekende werk, hy is goed en hy is nooit en goed alleen. Dat is niet doen.
Luhan is nooit spending. En ik hoop dat als je doen op fraud en je wordt altijd coffee speakers en
When I was in nursery school, I told myself a few things. These things developed into a very creative gift. I didn't use everywhere with me. Sometimes it worked perfectly. In this case, what this gift was, please bear with me, I will tell you in a moment. Soon I realized that this gift only worked for a short while. And more importantly, this gift against me. It became a big enemy. Yet, my biggest enemy, manipulation. This gift of manipulation does not work very well. Therefore, I learned that good behavior was the only way to survive in the real world. My action called for responsibility. If I did not adhere to do, I got in trouble. I learned that manipulative behavior just isn't right. I realized that result in learning to cope with emotional issues did not help. It only confused my teacher and friends. Apart from rules that must be obeyed, I've also learned. Perseverance is just a big word for people trying. My personal best pleases everyone, including myself. Humor To be able to lie to myself usually brings a deep, difficult situation. I've learned to be on the lookout for how to differentiate between formal and informal situations. I've also learned talking to my friends are different than talking to my teachers and colleagues at work. Peer pressure at the school taught me that the intention of my brain sometimes didn't have my best interest at heart. I struggled to interpret sarcasm, but now I'm able to read between lines and set emotions behind words. Children at school sometimes ask difficult questions. For example, what is Down syndrome? Why didn't attend upper my school? Yes, the people are in the questions and now I can answer it. So with the support of my parents and teachers, we were helping to answer this question. I took the third chance to becoming a self-advocate. How do I answer to such questions? When I get insecure, I refer to my scrapbook. Then these are people focus on sensitive issues that I might have to deal with. All of these learning experiences in school prepared me for the real world. I'm employed at SE for the past 7 years. This is therefore passionate systems engineering. It is a high-tech company specializing in the design and manufacture of television systems. I am a technical assistant with both covered by installation. My work day starts at 7:30. I leave home at 6 in the morning. I only go home at 5:30 in the afternoon. We only have our lunchtime. School prepared me for these long working hours. I have a job coach. Peter will assist me once a week for an hour structured to day's work. We also have a formal monthly meeting. During this meeting, we discuss problems that I might have encountered at work. Peter also analyzes the steps of the different projects. We then discuss the steps and we plan together. I also make note of the different steps. On the photo, I am ready to wire for the power supply. Notices of my working day. My colleague Solly Malveta helps me with new projects. I have to lead and interpret the plans of new projects. My leading skills come in handy. Here I am busy assembling one of the power supply cruisers. I am working with the Luhan. The Luhan shrinks the ratio material. Minor power cord, 11 cable cord, intermediate cable cord. Don't you think my technology teacher will be proud?